This husband and wife were working at home when suddenly a young woman arrived and asked, "Are you Jackie Brain?" Jackie hesitated for a moment and replied, Yes, ma'am, that's me." The woman continued, "You're the one who drives a rickshaw, right?" Jackie nodded nervously. "Yes, I drive a rickshaw, but how do you know?" The woman said firmly, "All I know is that the DM, district magistrate, wants to see you in his office tomorrow. Be there at exactly 10 a.m. The moment Jackie heard the name DM, his face turned pale. He stuttered, Ma'am, why does the DM want to meet me?" The woman shrugged. "I have no idea. Only Sir will tell you. Just make sure you reach on time." Saying this, she left. Jackie's wife looked at him worried and asked, "You personally know the DM?" Jackie shook his head quickly. "Know the DM? Are you crazy? People like us, how would we ever know such a big officer?" His wife added, "Then why did he send for you?" Jackie replied anxiously, "I have no idea. Why would such a big officer want to meet a poor rickshaw driver like me?" The next morning, both husband and wife went to the DM's office at 10 a.m. sharp, nervous and trembling. Just then, a well-dressed man wearing a suit came out of the cabin. Jackie's eyes widened. He stared in shock and blurted out, Brother, what are you doing in the DM's office dressed like this?" Before his brother could respond, Jackie continued, "Oh, I get it. You must be working here in the DM's office, right?" His younger brother smiled and said gently, "No, brother, I don't work for the DM." He looked at Jackie and his wife with pride and said, "I am the new DM of this city." Jackie and his wife froze in shock. Tears filled Jackie's eyes instantly. He grabbed his brother by the arm and said emotionally, "My dream was always to see you become an officer, but I never imagined you would reach this level, the DM of the entire city." His brother's eyes turned moist as he placed his hand on Jackie's shoulder and said, "Brother, whatever I am today, it's only because of you. I still remember the day I told you I wanted to study in the city. You sold your wife's jewelry and spent your life savings so I could study. You both struggled, lived with hardship, but you never let my college fees or expenses fall short." With a breaking voice, he continued, "Today, even real brothers don't do what you did for me, and you're my cousin brother. If Mom and Dad were alive, I'm not sure even they could have done what you two did for me." He wiped his tears and said, "You may think I worked hard to become DM, but the truth is, you two stood as a shield behind me. Without you, none of this would be possible." Then he took a deep breath and said firmly, "From today, you are not going back to that small village. You both will live with me, in my home, here in the city." Jackie immediately refused. No, my little brother. You are a big officer now, living in a grand house. You have servants, staff, and status. Why would you bring poor people like us into your big house?" He continued with love. "Look, whatever we did for you was not to gain benefit from you. We never wanted anything in return. It was our love and duty, not an investment." The DM smiled softly and replied, "All right, brother. If you won't live with me in the city, then I will leave everything, this job, this house, this status, and come live with you in the village and drive a rickshaw beside you." Hearing this, Jackie couldn't hold back anymore. His brother's love melted his resistance, and, overwhelmed, he agreed to stay with him.